How's it going, folks? A triple Regista tactic for you today. I was messing around a bit as part of the weird tactics series on the main channel, but this one is actually pretty good. Now, as you can see, you've got 3 registers. How does it work? I'll get onto that shortly, but you can see the link ups are lovely. We've got a wing back on one side and a link up front as well. Early in the season, it's gone well with Anderlecht. We're just starting to cook slowly and surely. But when you get a good win like this one against Ghent, you know, there's some legs to it. Now, the key thing with the triple registers is how close they stay together. So if you look at them here, we've got Diawara, Ritz and Leone. They basically follow the ball. That's what a register does. So whenever they get the ball, they always have an option because they're always dead close to it. As you can see there, you could throw a blanket over them. They're so close to each other. They don't contribute to this goal, but it just shows you how close they stick together. Best example yet, right here. There's Ritz, Diawara and Leone all highlighted, and look at them. All pretty close to each other, and the link-up play, they're finding each other, and it helps to contribute to a goal. And again, look at that. They are so close together. So I played that season out with Anderlecht. The only change I did make was I dropped the defensive line from higher to standard, and you can see the change here. If we look at the team schedule, up here, we started well, then we started to fade off a bit, conceding a few too many goals. But when we got to the championship stage here, this is when I dropped it to standard. Super solid from then on forward, losing just the last game, but that was after the title was in the bag, and they scored 122 times. You can see we did concede 61, but most of that was before we dropped the line, and we've got a wing back really high up. You could, if you want to make it more solid, obviously pull the left wing back to there, so you've got more of a solid looking formation. And to be fair, that could work because Hazard was a threat down that side, scoring 12 with 12 assists. But the more traditional fullback on the other side did assist 26 times. So it's going to have pros and cons. He's not going to be as big a goal threat if you pull him back, but he's still going to get a truckload of assists. So I wanted to test it with another team, so I chose AC Milan because I had a save file ready for them. And they had some pretty good players to put in there with those 3 midfielders. Overall, the season with the triple registered for Milan was really good. We won the league by 10 points. We did lose 6 matches. But it is an open tactic, but still 84 goals and they only conceded 34. And I used the version with the standard line, so that's why it was a bit more solid. And interestingly, yet again, the right back with 14 assists got more assists than the more attacking left wing back, but he did get 11 goals as well. So it's a funky new twist on it. The registers follow the ball, so they're always going to be close to each other. If you want to get really extreme, you could go for a double attacking wing back like that. That scares me, but give it a go. But like the most solid version will probably be dropping that wing back to there. So you've got like a 4-3-1-2. As you can see, you're going to create a shed load of chances, plus 46 more than your opposition. And then when you're facing certain formations, you're trashing them like the 4-3-3. You've got 10 plus, and the 4-3-2-1 plus 8. So it's good against diamonds as well. The only ones it kind of struggled against was 5 at the back systems, perhaps, where it's break even. But still pretty successful. That tactic is in my Patreon. If you can't find my Patreon, it's on my main page. But if you just want the player instructions, they're coming up now.